Okay, Carl, coming to you from Carl's Corner. For those of you who might be new to this, Carl's Corner is um, the spot where I sit while I wait in the line to pick up my boy from elementary school. So there it is, Coach Carl coming to you from Carl's Corner. Let's see, it's a couple of things. Let's follow up with the Mother's Day month of May giveaway. The entire Introduction to Golf for Absolute Beginner Lesson Series, free to moms. Just go to the website, thisisgolfgold.com. Follow the link at the top of the page. It's all yours. As a reminder, this is an introduction to golf for absolute beginners. So if you are already a golfer looking to get better, you'll probably find value in it, and it's free, so you may as well get it. But the next lesson series that I'm bringing out later this month or early June would be the beginner to better lesson series. That's probably the one that you want to look out for if you're already playing golf but you're struggling a bit. The whole focus of beginner to better will be more about controlling distance and more about making solid contact every time. So that's going to be where we're at with those. I posted over the weekend a little bit of an article that I read from this month's Golf Digest. The premise of the article was with so many people, and I don't know what that means, so many, but with folks cheating on their handicap index reporting and inflating or deflating their handicap index, as the case may be, some really clever guy came up with an algorithm to catch those cheaters. And clubs across the country are applying his algorithm to make sure that when folks are playing in club tournaments, that they're actually being held to a correct standard, which I think is fantastic. It's sad that it's come to that, but I'm glad someone's figured it out. Anyway, the thing that I posted was a summary of the likelihood or the probability of you shooting your career round based off of handicap. And the one that really stuck out was the one that if you're a 20 handicap, the likelihood of you shooting an 80, it'll happen like every 1100 years or something like that. It was quite phenomenal. It kind of went along with a video I did live a few weeks ago where I talked about your expectations on a super good day. You might shoot 2 or 3 strokes better than your average, or you might, on an average day or bad day, you might shoot 15 strokes above your average. Those are just kind of my unscientific observations speaking of my students, but it seems to be borne out pretty well by the research that these folks did. So anyway, very interesting article. Go check it out in this month's Golf Digest. It starts on page 100. It's written by a gentleman. His name's E. Michael Johnson. I don't know him, but he's a good writer. So there's that. Let's see. Want to start having a regular focus on different merchandise items. So maybe Monday merchandise or merchandise Monday something will be a thing. I'm still working on it. If you have any questions about equipment or training aids or launch monitors or stuff like that, drop them in the comments. We'll start to answer some of those on Mondays. I'll find some interesting stuff to deal with merchandise that we can talk about to start the week off, because we all like buying new stuff for our golf game. Hopefully some of you went out and played well this weekend. Hopefully you all played, whether you played well or not. And now that the weather for most of the country is improving, this is prime golf time, prime golf season. So more coming tomorrow. Send your moms, or if you are a mom, go visit thisisgolfworld.com. Get your free stuff for Mother's Day. And that's all I got for you today. More tomorrow.